Hey everybody! I'm really happy to be here today. And I'd like to share my stories with everyone. I took a trip to China at the end of September. China has grown increasingly influential in the region, and they now have the second largest economy in the world. This was my first time visiting a foreign country, and I learned 3 key lessons from my trip. First, my parents were opposed to letting me visit China because of the complex history between China and Vietnam. And currently, there is tension between China and Vietnam over the Hoàng Sa and Trường Sa Islands in the South China Sea. My parents think that the country specializes in kidnapping and cannibalism. They were worried because I was decided to go there alone. The first lesson I learned was to be confident with my decisions, explore outside of my comfort zone, and have learning experiences for myself. And second, I had to travel a long distance from my home to my school in the southeast China. I had to take 2-3 trains to get there. A person who can't speak Chinese can still ask where is ticket counter and take a taxi to my dorm. Now I really admire myself a lot. The first sentence I spoke to the Chinese people was, 你可以说英语吗? It means, do you speak English? I found it interesting that the ticket seller, when I asked them about how can I buy a ticket for the foreign, but they couldn't speak English. But when I asked the guards, they knew how to speak English and helped me. It is helpful to know at least one language, like English, to facilitate your journey to a new country. Fortunately, I can speak English well. Finally, I was most surprised when I arrived in that country to learn that the motorcyclists don't need to wear helmets. Wow. Sometimes I even saw motorcyclists watching videos while driving. It looked like an adventure game. Their cities are growing rapidly and they are using more electric cars to protect their environment. Also, they used electric-powered motorbikes instead of using gasoline. Their environmental awareness is admirable, and we could learn a lot from them. Finally, my experiences traveling to China taught me this. The Chinese people are friendly and playful, not so scary at all. I realized that if one were to judge other places before visiting like this and like that, that's not really good. So pack your backpack and go to discover more about the world out there. It is really big different from what others say. So that was my story. Thank you for listening.